What is linear search in C Sharp? As the name says, it's a searching technique widely famous in computer science that is used to search elements in a given list. It works on numbers, alphanumerics, or even words, digits, alphabets, anything. Say I have a list that has some integers and I need to find a certain number. Say my key as 8. The way this algorithm works is you start sequentially comparing the element need to be searched with the elements present in the list, and once you find it, you return it with the index. If it doesn't exist, you return a -1. The list traversal is as simple as traversing it using a normal array. So if I want to search 8, I start with the first element of the list, check it with the first element if it's present. If it's not, you go and move ahead, check if the same number is present. If not, go ahead, compare it with the third element, and so on. Once you find it, you have your number. So the result of the searching will be the index. I have a different number this time, which is 13. Now I do all over again the same thing. Is 13 available here? No. You go and do the same thing, start comparing your key with every element of the list, and at the very end you do not find the number. So the result will be a -1 because the number doesn't exist. Linear search has the time and space complexity. Time can be categorized into 3 different complexities. The one is best case, worst case, and average case. Now, if you are looking for a number and if it exists on the very first position, that means you only traversed once. So the best case complexity would be O of 1. But if your number comes out to be on the very end of the list, that means you had to travel the whole list. So the worst case will be O of n being the size of the list. And the average will come out to be O of n again. For the space, you see, you have only used one variable to keep your key to be searched. That means your space complexity would be best case, worst case, doesn't matter. It's going to be O of 1. Now, linear search only works, or rather, linear search works regardless of the order of the numbers present in the list or even the words. Unlike other searching algorithms like binary search, it does not have a prerequisite of numbers to be in a sorted order. We'll quickly see an example. We'll fire up C Sharp Visual Studio. You can see I have a list here 6 to 1, 8, 56, and 12. We'll again use 8 as the key. Now I'll implement the linear search here. It's as simple as you write down a for loop to traverse through the numbers, and you simply check if my key exists. If it exists, you return the index. If it doesn't exist, at the very end you go and return -1. If I run this, you'll see the number found is at 3. If I try to look out for a number which is not present at all, for example 13 in this case, and then when I run this, you will expect it to be saying number not found. That means it's written -1 as per the condition written.